Alright guys, this is Shanita Frequency. Let's get into this energy. Follow me on TikTok, YouTube, the Shanita Frequency, Shanita with the news, or Shanita the leader, or Shanita Tips. Alright, I'm everywhere. Just look for me under one of those. Okay, and you can follow my dog, Skybar Kiana Blue. Get into the thing, some things. There's a lot going on in the world. Okay, there's a lot going on in the world. I want to tap into this energy. There's a lot going on, y'all. There's a lot going on. I want to tap into... Well, first of all, let me say this. I hope you're loving on yourself, putting yourself first, waking up, keeping yourself awake every day, not allowing these energies to narrate your story. Alright? You gotta be careful with people trying to narrate your story. Okay, you will be off track, out of alignment, and next thing you know, you'll be living out somebody else's dreams and not your own. Alright? And we don't want that to happen. That's why I'm here, trying to keep you guys on the right track. Because I know what it's like not to have nobody look out for you. A lot of people want to see you do bad, whether you know it or not. Okay, some people try to hide through silence. Alright, but silence is worth a million words. Okay, the only time somebody supports you is when you gotta beat it into them. It's not genuine. Even if they do it, it's not genuine. But let's get into some things. Okay, let's get into some things. 50 Cent and T.I. Listen, this thing is getting crazy. Okay. We got Rihanna versus Nicki, okay? The people allegedly are saying that Rihanna has turned on Nicki Minaj. Some people are coming out to say that Rihanna don't gotta pick a side. Okay, and I'm gonna say this, if it was anybody else, y'all would be saying that they gotta pick a side. So let's step into the energy. Spirit, what is the energy around Nicki Minaj and Rihanna at this time? What is the energy around Rihanna and Nicki Minaj? What is the energy? Spiritual team. Okay, only positive energy is allowed in this reading. Alright, let's get into it. Oh! The heck is wrong with you? Alright, so we got the 4 of Swords, and we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the 4 of Swords is talking about a break, a chance to restore. So, and then we got the 7 of Swords. Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling like something happened in their relationship, and right now they may be trying to restore their relationship. I feel like something may have happened allegedly behind the scenes. Okay, you know, in the upright, okay, that would be deception, trickery, sabotage. Hmm. Okay, so I'm feeling like some type of deception or sabotage happened in the past. I don't know if it will be the past or something happened. All right, and now I'm getting the energy that someone that may be waiting on an apology. Okay, but there's definitely a break of some sort in their relationship. Okay, I feel like someone is thinking about whether they can trust the other person's energy. Okay, we got Five of Pentacles. And the Three. We got the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm feeling like someone had a lack of foresight when it came to whatever this energy is, right? Now, this is talking about somebody getting out of poverty. Okay. I feel like I'm getting the energy like somebody may have helped someone out of a financial situation. Okay. I'm feeling like someone may have helped someone out of a financial situation or was supposed to help someone out of a financial situation. Allegedly. Okay. Everything is alleged, even my name and even these codes. All right. But I'm feeling like somebody needed some type of help with a financial loss and the other person showed up. All right. But I'm also feeling like, yeah, because this is like being stuck in a rut. So somebody was stuck in a financial rut. Okay. Give me clarity about this financial rut. Give me clarity about this financial rut. Let's see. Let me make sure I got the right thing on deck here. Yeah. I feel like there's some type of break in the relationship, which is why we might be seeing Rihanna with people who aren't too fond of Nicki Minaj, allegedly. Yeah, I feel like there's some type of break in their relationship. But I'm feeling like someone just does not trust. It's like someone doesn't want the public to know that there's this break in that relationship, but you clearly, like the people can clearly feel it energetically, right? That's one thing about the people, like we can feel these things, even though they don't want us to see these things. It's like when it comes to energy, you can't fake it, okay? Like, we've never really seen Rihanna with people that Nicki don't care for it like that. I mean, we have, but it's just kind of weird that it's appearing now with all this going on. Like, it's energy around this. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I hope I got the right deck. I got so many. It says copycat fail, okay? I'm getting the energy that maybe somebody behind the scenes is working with someone that is trying to be, is trying to be one of the other ladies. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's Rihanna who's working with the copycat or if it's Nicki working with the copycat, right? But somebody is working with someone who wants the other person's spot. That's what I'm feeling. And that might be why there is a break, allegedly, in the relationship. Okay, now y'all gotta remember, this is the industry. In reality, there are no friends. Okay, this is business. I still am feeling like somebody feels a little betrayed because they showed up when someone had financial loss. Okay, someone was stuck in a rut, a financial rut. Yeah, and I'm getting that the other person showed up for them. Okay, and to know that that person, I'm getting that person will show up for the person who was in a financial rut is now, like that person who had this financial issue is now working with this copycat. So I'm sensing betrayal, okay? I'm sensing a feeling of, okay, this person is a fashion icon, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that the person, wow, like I can't really tell where the fashion icon falls. Yeah. Yeah, let me see. They write their music. Okay, so clearly Nicki is the person that I believe would be more of being known for writing their music. Yeah, I feel like Nicki feels betrayed, allegedly. Yeah, because Rihanna is definitely the fashion icon. Alright? So I'm getting that Nicki feels betrayed by Rihanna, allegedly. Alright? Yeah. I still don't know who had the financial issue. Alright? It says someone is plotting to steal your music and leak it. So I feel like, yeah, there's somebody in one of these ladies' energies who is plotting to steal. Somebody is plotting to steal their music. Or it could be both ladies. Like, both ladies need to be careful about this. Okay, there's someone in one or both ladies' energy who is trying to leak some music that one of these ladies have worked on, or both of these ladies. But I'm getting more like it may be more of Nicki. I feel like somebody is really trying to leak or like sabotage Nicki's project. Yeah, I'm getting that Nicki Minaj has an issue with trusting people. Like, I feel like Nicki Minaj should be more of a bully. Now, I do, you can tell that Nicki Minaj doesn't move in a way that completely, like, she can have more protection. But I do feel like Nicki is like, now I don't know her personally, but what I get is like really welcoming, really warm, you know what I'm saying? I don't even believe some of the things that they saying about her when it comes to her being mean and all this stuff. Like, she may have moments and people don't understand what type of pressure that she be under evil. Give me some clarity on, yeah, give me some clarity on this relationship. Give me some clarity. We got the Four of, this is getting good, y'all. We got the Four of Wands, okay? So I feel like the Four of Wands is like you sending, like things out into the world, right? Harmony, creativity, freedom, being productive, right? Security, stability. Okay. Then we got that guy there going King of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody definitely is in the energy. They about their money. Okay, I'm definitely getting, this feels like Nicki's energy. Okay, I feel like Nicki's is in her King of Pentacle energy, right? Yeah, she's nurturing her money. She's mastered financial wealth. Okay, and I'm feeling like she has a lot of harmony surrounding her income. Yeah, I feel like she has a lot of financial stability. She just had a really good power move, in my opinion. I'm feeling like Nicki is just blessed and moving up. Even though, a lot of people don't like her right now, that's fine. But I feel like financially, even if Nicki Minaj had issues in the past when it comes to money, and I'm not saying that that's her, okay? I'm just saying that if she did, because y'all gotta realize, like, this is a whole nother playing field. Most of y'all don't even understand how money works. No shade, but most of y'all don't understand how money works. You know what I'm saying? And what it's like to be a millionaire. Okay, remember she said billionaire Barbie. So y'all don't even understand, like, you may have financial hardships, but in a position where you making millions, that don't last long. Because you know how to make it bounce back, okay? And I'm feeling like she's in her, she's in her King of Pentacles energy. I feel like right now she is really stable when it comes to her money. Okay. Yeah, so I'm feeling like Nicki Minaj isn't having any issues when it comes to money. Now, one of her ex-friends came out and said that she was having money issues. Okay. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really believe that. I don't really believe that. Like, I don't get that energy. Okay, it says the people can't wait for this new release, but your ops are trying to sabotage your date. Trust the creator and ask for spiritual help. So I feel like, this is more leaning towards Nicki. It could be about both ladies because, like, from what I've seen, people were anticipating a release, some type of drop, you know what I'm saying, from Rihanna. If you haven't, I did a video on Rihanna and whether she was coming out with music, so check that out. But I am feeling like, Nicki is really being sabotaged at this time. Okay, a lot of people are trying to drop. She was supposed to drop on March 27th, I believe. And, it's March. And so I'm used to Nicki being out by now, or at least we get a single. And so I read, like, on YouTube that people were saying that the fans were, they were worried. And yeah, I do get this energy. Like, she is being really, like, I feel like everybody is against her. But I do feel like she is going to conquer. She's going to find a way to come out, whether it's a surprise drop. Okay. Barb's, have your money ready. Okay. And I can't wait to come and see her queen as she does. The thing about Nicki is chosen. Okay. Nicki was made for this. This is definitely her spot. And so it's almost like she is highly supported, highly favored, right? Blessed and highly favored. Okay, all she got to do is figure out how to transmute this energy and to use it to slide on through these cracks, you know what I'm saying, and get her moment. But I just want to let Nicki know, girl, you are the moment, okay? So don't let all this stuff distract you or make you... This is all distractions and illusions, honey. The creator done already carved your spot out. Just do what you gotta do. Don't let this stuff get to your head. Remember who you are, what you were created for, and come on out, girl. Barb's, have the money ready. I do feel like let's pull a card. It's time to level up, which means power plays and no delays. Make some phone calls to get your enemies delayed. Like I said, people are trying to delay Nicki. I do feel like Ree may be being used at the moment by somebody, okay, to create sabotage. That's why I don't really feel like, I feel like somebody is creating, like, these feelings that both ladies might be having. Okay, we got the 6 of Cups. I just knew it was going to be a Cups. I knew it was going to be emotions. Okay, and this is like childhood. This is like nostalgia. Okay. A warm reunion. So I do feel like emotionally the ladies will be able to bounce back from whatever this is. Alright, I feel like they always find a way. I feel like they had more fallouts that we don't know about, but they always found a way to come back around. Alright? They always find a way to come back around. Talk it out, you know what I'm saying, and reunite, behind the scenes. And I'm just hoping that this time that there will be some type of reconciliation. I'm feeling the energy like somebody wants to see this relationship end. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doesn't like that this relationship, somebody doesn't like that this relationship has been as positive as it has been all these years. Or like, you know, I'm not saying that they are the best of friends, but what I'm saying is they're always able to reunite or reconcile, and somebody does not like this. I feel like someone is working really hard to cause missed opportunity. Like somebody wants opportunities to be taken off the table when it comes to Nicki. Okay, they want to take this opportunity that she has, right, to even reconcile with Rihanna off the table. Like somebody wants to see this relationship done and over with. Okay, they're working really hard to stop this relationship from existing. Okay, yeah, because they want to see Nicki gone. They want to see Nicki out of her winning streak. Okay, but remember, Nicki is a child of the Most High. Alright, no matter what people feel, she was made for this. Okay, she definitely was made for this. I'm going to leave it right here. Okay. It's crazy how people can just want the worst for you. Like, I'm sensing jealousy, you know? So we'll see how things play out. I do think that if Nicki can keep her head in the game, don't give up. It's a lot of energy. Transmute it, meditate, sit with her spiritual team. You know what I'm saying? Create a safe space and meditation where she can sit with her spiritual team and get guidance on how to move and keep her head up, you know, and stay out of the negative energy so that she can vibrate above all this negative mess. I mean, like, everybody is going after Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? And I know that she's able to be the villain, but I don't think people understand how much energy that is against you. Like, I couldn't imagine having all these people against me. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot to transmute, to take in, and then being a mother and having that type of energy projected upon you and having to deal with your family and your kid and stuff. Like, it's gotta be a lot, and I don't think that people realize that. I think that people are really nasty and insecure and mean, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the type of world that we're living in at this time. People really don't have a lot of empathy or see others when they are celebrities. People don't see celebrities as people. And we just gotta realize that celebrities are people. Yeah, they have money, access and stuff, but they still have emotions. They still carry a lot. They still get a lot of stuff. They get blamed for a lot of stuff. They're supposed to be seen as perfect because people worship them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad because we've seen a lot of celebrities not be here anymore, right? On this earth because of the stress of being a celebrity, and it's very unfair. Yeah, but there's somebody who is trying to create blockages when it comes to her and Rihanna. And so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys are loving on yourself, putting yourself first, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.